We are Juan Pablo, Ari, Ricardo, and Lia, presenting Voices of the Story, a retelling podcast of the Mantos and Rain Clouds from Father's Paul perspective.
I still remember the day Leon and Kane came to see me. There was something unusual in their expressions. Not fear, not grief, just calm. They told me that Teofilo had died. I expect urgency, I expect sorrow, something human, something visible. But instead, they spoke as if death were a simple part of life, as if it were something natural, even peaceful. As a priest, I felt uneasy. A man had died without confession, without the sacraments, without a proper Catholic burial. To me, that meant something was missing. I told them he needed a church service, that it was important for his soul. But Leon simply looked at me and said everything had already been taken care of. I didn't understand, not yet.
Later, I watched from a distance as they prepared the body. They painted Teofilo's face, carefully, with intention, tied feathers in his hair, and placed him as he were simply resting. There was respect in what they did. I could see that. And yet, it troubled me. These were not Christian practices. This was not the way I had been taught to honor the dead. I questioned their beliefs, their understanding, even their faith. But then, something unexpected happened. I began to question myself. Was I truly seeing the truth? Or was I only seeing the world through my own traditions, my own limits? That night, I could not stop thinking. Was I failing Teofilo? Or was I failing to understand something deeper?
The next day, Leon came back. He asked me for holy water. At first, I refused. It felt wrong to me. Teofilo had not confessed. He had not received the last rites. According to everything I believe, he was not prepared. And yet, Leon stood there, calm as always. No anger, no pressure, just certain. He said it will help. He'll bring rain clouds that stay with me. Rain, life, continuation. Maybe their beliefs were not about rules, but about connection, about nature, about something large. Maybe faith is not always the same. Maybe their way was not wrong, just different. And maybe I need to listen.
So I went with them. I sprinkled holy water on Teofilo's grave, and as I did, I prayed. Not only as a priest, but as a man trying to understand. I prayed for his soul, sincerely, without doubt. When I finished, Leon thanked me. He said the water would bring rain, that it would nourish the land, that life would continue. And in that moment, something became clear to me. We were not so different at all. We both believed in something greater than ourselves. We both wanted to honor the dead with respect and meaning. We both had faith, just expressed in different ways. And perhaps that is enough.
How does your character understand the events differently from others?
Father Paul understands the events through his Catholic beliefs, which makes him initially see the situation as incomplete or incorrect. He believes Teofilo needs the sacraments to be properly prepared for death. In contrast, Leon understands death through his cultural traditions, where rituals like painting the body and using feathers are meaningful and respectful. This difference creates a conflict, but it also shows that both perspectives are rooted in faith and respect.
How does changing the point of view change the meaning of the story?
Changing the point of view to Father Paul's makes the story more about internal conflict and growth. Instead of only seeing the traditions, we see the struggle of someone trying to reconcile his beliefs with a different culture. This perspective highlights themes of understanding, respect, and acceptance. It shows that the story is not just about death, but about learning to value different ways of believing.